God, Walt, we are here cooking, boy. Ooh, how we doing? Out here on May 11th, I believe it is, in that 2021. Hope everybody's doing good. Don't get up here and ramble. Been a minute. Oh man. So done got busy, bro. Done got real busy. Between regular work, a little side thing with the voice acting, and now I have stepped into the crypto space. Early stages learning, researching, educating myself. And of course, when you step into that space, you kind of realize, you're kind of not as late as some, but you're a little late. All good, but it's like, it's on and popping up in there. Um, and so, you want to get educated quick, and there's also a lot to it as far as doing it the right way. So, you know, there goes my free time, which I didn't really have much anyway, because I got a family and all that. But it's good because it kind of put me in a position. I feel activated. It's been a while since I've like had to like straight up that I've chosen to be educated. I've chosen to like really pursue something where I didn't know what it was, and like I had to like learn pretty much from scratch. Pretty much from scratch. Um, you know, and so it kind of awakened. It's almost like I'm in school again. It's like awakened a part of my mind that I haven't used in a while. So, and it's kind of affecting everything. It's kind of put me in a position of like I said, activated, where I'm more mentally tapped in, where I'm engaged, and it made me think about like, you hear about healthy stress, um, and how you need just that little bit. There's being overstressed, there's being stressed where it's detrimental, but there's also, you need just that little bit of pressure, especially me, my kind of personality. I'm very laid back, very easygoing. I can chill with the best of them, I'm not overly ambitious, so to get me motivated to move, and the last thing to do that is the voice acting thing, because I'm still fairly new to that. Um, but with that, it was kind of gradual. There are parts and pieces. I used to have a podcast, so I had the microphone. I knew a little bit about editing, um, and also it's kind of just natural. Some things kind of naturally started falling into place. I started seeing some success kind of early. I still have a lot to learn. I do need to get on it. But with the crypto thing, it's like I don't know what's going on. So I just feel like I have to engage that much more. So it feels kind of good to be in the active state. Like I said, it takes a little bit to get me there, but I'm there. Um, but so just to kind of bring that into a deeper, bigger conversation as I'm seeing this, I've been also looking at the Understandings YouTube channel, Seven Bomar, those guys. I think you've heard me mention him before. Um, and I like his content. I like he's actually the one that kind of pushed me over the edge as far as just really getting into it, because I see the whole connection. The whole crypto space, the whole blockchain technology, AI side. All these kind of thoughts and things I've observed. Been observing for a while, and it all culminated. Um, just that's where it's going, and the whole the the power of the blockchain, the uniqueness, what you can do with it. The applications are just getting started, but you can see when you combine that with the AI, spider. When you combine that with the AI, you just see the future landscape is here. Still more to come, but it's already here. Even like Ethereum, Ether, ETH, that's a spirit word. That's one of the core elements, the spiritual realm. And it's always been there, the Ethernet, it's always been there, but here we go. We've been plugging Ethernets into our computer forever, but now you really see what's going on. This ETH, this thing that powers whole ecosystems, whole environments. And you just see currency, currency. What's currency? Power. And so you're taking its currency from this dead, materials, this paper, this, these dead presidents, and you're moving it into this digital space. These zeros and these ones, or these zeros and these ones. And you kind of begin to see where this is all going, on top of everything that's already here. Pandemics. You just kind of see the culmination, and it's not even, nobody wants to, well, I'm not saying nobody, but I don't want to be an alarmist. I don't want to be like, the conspiracy theory guy or whatever, but at this point, we can kind of stop saying all that. We already know it's real out here. We already know there's a lot going on. We already know there's more than meets the eye. So, sitting back smugly and laughing at people that have different ideas and concepts and look at things differently, who are you to say, So that's just all to say, don't get scared, get prepared, And that's basically what I'm trying to do. So that's just a quick check-in. I'm gonna have another video I'll bring up, talking about, and it'll again tie into the crypto thing, because it's about grand independence. That's where we're headed. That's exactly where we're headed. We're 21 now, 2021. The last milestone of being an adult, at least in America anyway. So it's, the last milestone of being here, of being in America. And what is it? Being able to drink. It's this kind of last passage that you're supposed to go through. And now you're allowed to consume this thing, and what are the statistics on alcohol? And I'm not down bashing alcohol, I'm not drink beer and all that, whatever. But it's just interesting. You're given the privilege or whatever, but you have to do it responsibly. Apparently doing it responsibly, and that's where we're all headed. This whole crypto thing is unregulated. There's nobody coming to save you if you get your money lost, or it's if you write your stuff down wrong. It's no safety nets to a degree. But at the same time, ain't that the way it always been? That as an adult, that's what you kind of start to understand. You can raise your kids however you want and teach them this and that. But once they out the house, they can do what they want. And that's really where we're headed. And the same thing with everything becoming legal. Here in Virginia, marijuana's about to be legal. That's what's up. A lot of stuff's about to be legal. And it's no, the devil just running loose. And it's the age of maturity. And just like anything else, you send your kid off to college, You know, a whole lot happens. A lot of kids come back pregnant. A lot of kids flunk out. They partied too hard. You know, drunk driving. Just all kind of stuff happens. You know, if you ain't responsible enough, you're gonna take your own stuff out. And that's really where we're dealing with. That's where we're at in the 2021. You know, the 2020 was a setup, the 2020 vision, to step back and see, you know, it was the double gate that we entered, you know, into the new era. And now 2021, here we are, grown, responsible for ourselves, self-reliance, you know, and it's it's a preparation thing. It's a learning thing. It's a getting yourself together thing. And you know, just like becoming an adult, don't freak out. You know, we're all adults. We all can go and do whatever we want. But, you know, hopefully many of us, you know, we handle our business. You know, it's just like that. So that's where we're at. A lot of the safety nets, a lot of the hand holding is going to be taken away. And you're going to have the opportunity to go and lose it all, if you can't control yourself, yeah, you're going to crash out. But, let's act like we know what's up, act like we got some sense, as they say. But yeah, I might go deeper into that at another time. But just a little check-in, basically. Just a little check-in, some things to think about. Gotta go and, like I said, my days are packed now. You know, I gotta get up, do my thing, and I ain't got time to, mess around. So, anyway, you guys take it easy. Later.